Welcome back, everyone. I'm Chris Groh in for Eric Connor.
And I'm Netta Iranpour. Glad you're with us. It is now 11:31. The fallout from the Supreme Court's decision to overturn Roe v. Wade still being felt as legislatures around the country now move to either restrict or protect access to abortions.
In fact, here in San Diego, local and state leaders are taking action to preserve abortion access. CBS 8's Dana Marie McNichol is live outside the county administration building with a closer look at what exactly state and local leaders had to say today. Dana Marie?
Well, good morning, Chris and Netta. That's right. The words that I heard over and over again were frustration, anger, disbelief. These were what the San Diego County elected leaders were sharing about how they're continuing to fight for reproductive health care. Now, 26 of them signed this letter, which states that they do support the Senate State Assembly, saying that they do want to amend the Constitution, making sure that the right to have an abortion and contraceptives is protected.
So to ensure that once again, women across the United States have access to safe and legal abortion, we must gear up for a very long and a very difficult fight. I'm calling on all San Diegans to take action. First, we must immediately pass an amendment to the California State Constitution to protect our reproductive rights here in the state of California.
Now, we just heard from Tara Lawson-Reamer on the San Diego County Board of Supervisors, who shared her story as a single mother of a toddler. She says the option to choose to have a child is a freedom all women deserve. Now, she also explains that the goal of the constitutional amendment number 10 would prohibit the state from denying or interfering with the person's reproductive freedom in their most intimate decisions, their fundamental right to choose to have an abortion, as well as their fundamental right to choose or refuse contraceptives. That's coming from text directly from the amendment. Now, today's goal of these elected leaders to gather here was to demonstrate unity and solidarity with people who are in despair across the nation while making a vow to defend the right to reproductive health care here in San Diego. Now, back out here live today in Sacramento, the State Assembly is expected to vote on that constitutional amendment. We're being told that in order for this proposal to pass, it needs a 2/3 vote in order to put it on the November ballot. Now, this all needs to happen before July 30th in order for us to vote in November.